The Epic Gamers of Pennbrook Middle School. The year is 69. Pennbrook Middle School has just been colonized by the Epic Gamers. The Epic Gamers were drooling in the drool room and having a totally epic time. One day the guardians of Pennbrook became disgruntled due to the gamers attempting to rise up. Because of this, Gymnasium Garage Tits ordered Sombrero Kitchen Remodel to institute urinals in the drool room. The Epic Gamers of Pennbrook were angered by this act and decided to consult the Council of Gamer Girls for help. They needed to figure out what to do with the urinals in the drool room. Through the mountains of Nu and the valleys of Pyle, the Epic Gamers would find the great Council of Gamer Girls. The first Epic Gamer, B3N, rose up to the throne of Gamer Girls. "Help us," he said. "Provide us with the solution to our problem." The head Gamer Girl, Emerald Forest Country, stepped down from the throne of Piercy and said to Ben, "We, as a Council of Gamer Girls, provide you with the sacred cup of Gamer Girl piss we've kept since the year 420 from the all-powerful Nico." "What shall be done with the sacred Gamer Girl piss?" inquired B3N, to which Emerald replied, "With time, you shall know what must be done." B3N stepped down from the throne and took the cup of Gamer Girl piss to his fellow Epic Gamers. "What is this?" asked Chico Sricoti. "I don't know yet," replied B3N. The group of Epic Gamers proceeded to return home to Pennbrook. In the deep valleys of Pyle, the Epic Gamers came across a small shack. They hadn't seen it on the way to the Council of Gamer Girls. B3N took a peek inside, and standing behind a rusty store counter was Ethan Del Rancho. "I sense the presence of sacred piss," said Ethan from the shadows of his shack. Ethan Del Rancho stepped out of his shack and into the daylight for the first time in almost 30 years. "Is this what I think it is, B3N?" "I don't know, man. You tell me." Ethan stepped towards the Epic Gamers and took the cup straight from B3N's hand. He examined it and asked, "Do any of you have a jewel?" Hurriedly reaching into his back pocket, Chico Sricoti said, "I have one." Ethan swept it from Chico's hand. "I have the power to create magical jewel pods. If this is the sacred Gamer Girl piss, then in theory, if I create a jewel pod out of it, the one who vapes shall be granted the power of flight, allowing you to return to your land. Then we could get back faster, and before Gymnasium Garage Hits and Sombrero Kitchen Remodel have time to put the urinals in the drool room," replied Ben. After only a few moments, Ethan had created a magical jewel pod out of the sacred piss. The Epic Gamers each took a turn hitting the drool, and after just one hit each, were all granted the power of flight. The Epic Gamers began to fly home at 30,000 feet in the air in order to catch the jet stream. Just minutes away, their flight power seemed to have been revoked. The lack of air pressure at 30,000 feet had caused the jewel to malfunction, and the flight power was apparently linked to the jewel's working ability. The Epic Gamers were now falling, and fast. Then, when all hope seemed to be lost, Yona the Boner swooped in and caught the Epic Gamers just before they hit the ground. "I have saved you, Epic Gamers. Bow to me." Confused, the Epic Gamers decided it was best to go listen and bow down to Yona Boner, a godlike figure. "I will fix your drool," said Yoner, "in exchange for one hit of it." "Okay, thanks, my dude," said all of the Epic Gamers in unison. With a touch of his forehead, Yoner had repaired the jewel. He took a hit. The piss jewel pod allowed him to ascend to a higher plane of existence. He was truly an immortal god now. Now incomprehensible due to his ascension to the nth dimension, the Epic Gamers had no memory of Yoner and were back at 30,000 feet. The Epic Gamers had finally made it back to Pennbrook. Guarding the main entrance was Josephius Obrenius, an orc from England. Game and condescending, an Epic Gamer not mentioned before stepped up to Joseph and uttered the words, "Glare or gaggle." Josephius collapsed immediately. The Epic Gamers proceeded to the head office of Pembroke, where the Gymnasium and Sombrero resided. "I smell drool. Let me hit the drool, drool," chanted both at the same time. B3N gave the jewel to them. They each took a hit of the Gamer Girl piss jewel. They had flight now. Thing is, Gymnasium and Sombrero were both sped, so they couldn't control their flight. They quickly ascended directly upward, and because it was noon, directly into the sun. The Epic Gamers had done it. They had saved the jewel room and thus founded the United States of America. All hail the founding fathers, B3N, Chico Sricoti, and Game and Condescending.